Hey, universe and mining family. Grab your shovels and your pickaxes. Welcome to the show. I'm Nemesis, and of course, I'm not your babysitter. Do your own research, but let's dig in. Yo, Crypto Nation and mining family. What's going on this beautiful Wednesday? Now that the sun's come out a little bit at the end of the day, it was kind of raining all day. Oh well, whatever. But I was doing some research like I normally do and came across a new driver for that Hive OS. You might be thinking, well, so what? Well, that's going to help you if you've got, as long as you've got newer equipment. If you've got a really old piece of equipment, the driver might not be supported with your hardware, but if you've got newer hardware, the drivers are usually supported by that. And what that's going to be able to do for me, being a miner, is I've got this card here that's been shelved, the 1660 Ti. So from my understanding, is that the new driver, it's going to be the 418.56. So what I was having before was 418.43. Now I'm on 0.46. So that supposedly has the 1660 Ti support for it. That is awesome. So I'm going to be plugging this into my Hive rig, my pure NVIDIA Hive rig, and see if it fires up on there. That will be amazing if it does, because there's the hash rate is right in line with the 1070, but it's more power efficient. I will gladly take a half a mega hash or less for 30 watts less used. That's me. So I'm really curious about getting this card plugged back in, seeing what it's actually gonna do. It's awesome. And in preparation of that, let's see if I get this one correct. Yeah, bam. So, in preparation of that, if you see right down here, I've got my driver on here, 418.56. Yo, I've already updated that. Now, when you do your updates, it is not going to update like if I were to click on this. If you see here, it's just an update for the wild rig, for the honeycomb algorithm. To me, I'm not mining on that, so I don't need to push for this update. But even if I were to push this update, it will not give me my 418.56 driver. Will not. Guarantee you. Even with my other rig, my AMD test bench, if you notice here, this is a newer installation of Hive on my thumb drive, and you see where the NVIDIA driver version's at. So I believe some of that's just due to the fact that my rig does not support the newer drivers. This is on a 13-year-old PC, so I'm not sure if it'll update to the latest and greatest driver, but in either case, as you see, a new install, it does not have the latest driver on there. I actually had to go into my my remote access Hive shell start. This way I can get my command line, and then from there it's actually quite easy. You can actually find it, NVIDIA drivers update. I'll leave a link in down below so that you guys can easily find this. But whenever you come up to it, it's going to have you all the way up the top here. Just kind of scroll down a little bit, and you see they don't even realize they haven't even updated this yet. This is how new this driver is, everybody. So even on their website, it's showing 418.43, which was the last driver I had. And you come down to here, and you're going to see app update. Do that first. And then you put in NVIDIA driver update. And where you're going to be putting that in is actually kind of self-explanatory. Let me go ahead and fire this up really quick. Blah, blah, blah. Takes a second. It's sending out the command for it. All right. And then once it goes to here, you're going to see the little arrow. Click on it. Going to pull the command line up. So from here, now if I wanted to look at the miner actually working, I would type in miner. And it will show me the command screen for what the miner's doing. But when you're updating, let me actually move this over to the side here. Bam. So when you're updating here, you're going to type in app update. So you're going to be So you put in app update, bam, just like that, and you hit enter, and it'll go through an update. And once it's done that, oops, too far. Then you put NVIDIA driver update. Now, it's because this is Linux. You can come in here, copy like that, like you would normally, and you would come into here like you would normally, like you're copy and paste, right? So you're gonna paste from browser. Okay, now it's because this is Linux, this is how you got to do it. So you go like this. You see how it just pulled up another screen up here. So you right click in here and it operates like Windows. Bam. NVIDIA driver update. You press OK and bam, it puts it down there. Just like that. You don't even have to, it's a copy and paste. Bam. Nice and easy, everybody. Let it do its thing. It's going to take a while. You know, go get a drink, go watch some TV. It'll take up to 5 minutes or so. I've already done all that good stuff, so I don't need to do that again. So that's how easy it is to do all of that. And once you have the driver update, restart the machine. You don't want to just, let it mine again. You've got to turn it off and turn it back on. And when it boots back in, you'll see the driver. At first, when it starts up, it'll show it as 418.43. Don't be worried. Once it boots up the rest of the way and initializes, it's going to see the new driver, and you'll see it update down here, guys. And of course, somebody's going to try to call me right when I'm doing this because I forgot to silence my phone. I'll call him back here in just a moment. And so, with that, guys, I hope that was nice and self-explanatory on that one. And for anybody who's wondering, it's like you've seen me doing my Linux machine and you couldn't see the screen at all. I apologize for that. In my defense, I do have a capture card. This one, whenever I was trying to do it, did not want to work. It looks like there's like a firmware that I've got to get from the developers, so I've got to get them information from my PC so that they can create the right file or program for me. Otherwise, I do have this other one here that I'm going to be trying out. And it's another video capture card. A little bit bigger. It only has one. It has in but no outs. So where this one's got an in and an out. So while I'm capturing the screen, I can still be doing stuff on there versus waiting for the delay on the screen. It just kind of streamlines it a little nicer if I have this one working. So once I have it working, I will definitely be revisiting my Linux setup. And I know there's some people that were hoping for some tutorials on this. And then I've also got some other stuff that I've been, like I always say, dollar cost average into your rigs and everything. And I've done it again. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, look at this one. Oh. This one is heavy as all get out. Like, damn. This is really, really heavy. I can't believe how heavy this bad boy really is. From Parallel Miner. Kind of been ordering a whole bunch of stuff this way that I've got all the right equipment for everything. I already know what this is. Been kind of waiting for it. So with that, let me switch over here. Bam. Bam. We'll go ahead and open this bad boy up. Ooh. 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 Oh. Ooh. I love it. Oh my God. Ugh. I don't think I have enough wires. Not at all. Holy cow. This is a lot of wires, guys. I mean, holy cow. A ton of wiring. Oh. Damn. Oh. Yeah. Go to work, man. That is a lot of wiring. There's 40 cables this kit came with. Ugh. Holy cow. And it came with 4 power supplies. These things on 110 will produce 900 watts. But the trick is to run them on 220. Why? Because they go to 94% efficiency on 220 and produce a grand total 1200 watts on 220 for the win. Yo! Let me put this box down up over here. These things are like little itty bitty little power supplies too. Let's go ahead and open one of these bad boys up. I'm like curious to see what one of these things really looks like. I'm sure you guys are curious and watching me unveil this a little bit here. Look at it, they're so tiny. Oh, they're so cute. Look, so tiny. Oh. Bam. So, yeah, look how small that is. I mean, not bad. And as you notice, there's no power cable here. They don't come with power cables. Don't be alarmed. They want to give you the choice if you're running them off of 110 or 220 that you're going to supply yourself with your own power cables. Bam. And it's kind of interesting. It's actually got like a little locking tab for... Huh, that's kind of cool. Alright, cool. So, and then you're like, well, where do you plug everything in? I can see where you put the power in. But there's nothing there. See? There's a little tab though. Yo, that is the magic. All of that is powers and grounds. So, there's one other box here. And this box actually got some cool little goodies in here too. Move some of these stuff out of the way. So, people just want to talk to me like crazy. Same person. Impatient, I would say. So, bam. Check this out. Bam. So, this is the little controller board. And it just plugs right on in. And it just plugs right into it like this. I don't know which, it's got to go in this way, so yeah. Goes in just like that, and then bam, look at that. Got a little power button on there, and then it's got little header panels right here. And what's really cool about that is what this kit comes with. There's some of the reasons why I got this kit was that, one, it was a great price. It was like $250 for this. Let's see here. Let's open this bad boy up. Where is the beginning? Here we go. Alright. Then unroll this. Bam. So, this is what's interesting. See? Oh, look at that. Can you tell? It's got a little Ethernet cord. I can plug it into the internet. Oh, big Leo. Now that is what I'm excited over. So now I can remotely turn my ASICs on, off. I mean, yo, ha! So I'll have to figure out how to interface all this good stuff so that I can remote manage it anywhere in the world. That'll be really cool. I'll have to figure that out. I've never done this before. I just figured that it's something new. I wanted to try it. And the price was really nice for some decent hardware. So we're going to be mining some Lizzy Litecoin here, guys. And I'm going to be getting this 1660 Ti hooked up, mining away. So, yo, we got some big stuff happening here in the mine. This is amazing, awesome, and I hope that all of you guys found this very informative. If you did, definitely smash that Lizzy like button and subscribe if you haven't. Share these videos with other people. Hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. And like always, drop some comments in down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.